Hello everyone, welcome, happy Thursday to you one and all, and welcome to QuizCraft, our live trivia stream. I'm your host Tiff Official, here to bring you some Dragon Ball awesomeness. This week we're testing your knowledge, seeing who the best of the best is on all things Dragon Ball. We'll be going through some 15 questions, all for your chance to win $500. So I hope you have what it takes to win. So quick little tutorial on how to participate. I'm here with some information for you. On your screen you should see a link. It is surveymonkey.com/r/QuizCraft. Head on over there in your web browser and put in your StreamCraft username. You'll see the questions are blank, and that's because you have to actually pay attention to have a chance at winning the prize. A little tip, if you're on Android, go into the stream and then hit your phone's back button, and the stream will become a nice little video overlay so you can watch it while you head to your web browser and fill out the survey. So all you gotta really do is pay attention and you have a chance to win. We're also continuing to test out, you'll see in the background of the question cards, we did some Portuguese translations of the questions and the answer options as StreamCraft is growing. Want to make this more accessible for our audience, so those of you who speak Portuguese, you can read along as we go. And one more factoid before we start, there will be coin drops at some point during the stream, many of you requesting them, but you'll have to be patient. So we've got to go through the juice of the matter, the actual trivia, before that happens. If you're new here, a coin drop is a little teal chest that will pop up in your chat and over top of the video. You tap on that as quick as you can. Don't be slow because it's random and lots of people want coins. And if you are lucky, you'll get some coins, which you can use to send animated props. You can use to subscribe to your favorite streamer, or you yourself can host additional coin drops, one for all, fun stuff, so, pay attention like I said. Anyway, that's enough talking. Hope you're all prepared. Remember, head on over to surveymonkey.com/r/QuizCraft to participate. So let's get into question number 1. What is Goku's original birth name? Is it A, San, B, Kakarot, D, Wukong, or D, Bulma? So that's C, Wukong, D, Bulma. You got it. You can read. Hopefully this is easy for you. The main character, Goku, what's his birth name? One of these 4 options. Question number 2. What is the name of Goku's flying cloud? Is it A, Nine, B, Hazy, C, Nimbus, or D, Magic Carpet? His flying cloud seen here is all throughout the Dragon Ball series, especially when he's a kid, before they learn how to fly. Do you know its name? Okay, question 3. What kind of bean does Korin grow? Is it A, Senzu beans, B, Chi beans, C, Lima beans, or D, Dragon beans? Korin, the wise little old cat on top of his giant tower, grows a special type of bean that the characters eat. Do you know which one it is? All right, question 4. What is the name of Piccolo's race? Is it A, Saiyan, B, Earthling, C, Namekian, or D, Tuffle? If you remember, Piccolo's sort of a bad guy when the series starts, trying to take down Goku, take over the world. Interesting backstory. Do you know where he's from? Question 5. What is the source of a Saiyan's true strength? Is it A, their tail, B, giant hair, C, super battle armor, or D, yellow light from the sun? The Saiyans are a naturally aggressive warrior race who are super powerful, but what is the source of their true strength? Question number 6. What planet was Goku born on? Is it A, Earth, B, Jupiter, C, Yardrat, or D, Vegeta? Goku's not just any old regular fighter, which may or may not have something to do with where he was born. Either Earth, Jupiter, Yardrat, or Vegeta. Question 7. What is Bulma's last name? Is it A, Briefs, B, Trunks, C, Shorts, or D, Bloomers? Yes, Bulma does actually have a last name. True to the silly naming in Dragon Ball, it's either Briefs, Trunks, Shorts, or Bloomers. Question number 8. What is Krillin's signature move? Is it A, Kamehameha, B, Destructo Disc, C, Gallic Gun, or D, Special Beam Cannon? So even though Krillin is kind of weak compared to the other fighters in the series, he can still pack a punch with his signature move, one of these 4. Question 9. How does Trunks get his sword? Is it A, won from King Cold after he dies, B, gifted from his father, C, given to him by Tapion, or D, stolen from King Kai? One of the most epic moments, of course, is when future Trunks just pops up with a sword, slices through Mecha Frieza, just badass. But where does he get it from? Question 10. What Chinese story is Dragon Ball based on? Is it A, Dream of the Red Chamber, B, The Lotus Lantern, C, Journey to the West, or D, Mulan? As with most animes and shows, Dragon Ball is based off of something, one of these famous Chinese lore stories. Hopefully you knew. Question number 11. What dragon is summoned by the Earth Dragon Balls? Is it A, Viserion, B, Shenron, C, Smaug, or D, Purunga? So of course we couldn't have a Dragon Ball quiz without the Dragon Balls. But which dragon is summoned with the Earth Dragon Balls? Question number 12. Who is the first successful fusion dance character in the series? Is it A, Gogeta, B, Perfect Cell, C, Gotenks, or D, Old Kai? Now remember, there are many different types of fusions in the series, but we're looking for the first successful dance fusion character. Get your answers in. Question 13. Which was the longest fight in Dragon Ball Z anime? Is it A, Gohan versus Cell, B, Goku versus Kid Buu, C, Piccolo versus Raditz, or D, Goku versus Frieza? So you couldn't have the anime without the long, drawn-out battles. But do you know which one was the absolute longest? Question 14. 1 year inside the hyperbolic time chamber is equal to how long in the outside world? Is it A, 1 day, B, 1 second, C, 100 minutes, or D, 1 year? So it's time to do some math, everyone. 1 year inside the hyperbolic time chamber equal to some length of time, do you know? And lastly, question number 15. Which of these is not one of Garlic Jr.'s henchmen, the Spice Boys? Is it A, mustard, B, vinegar, C, ketchup, or D, salt? The last question for you, do you remember the Spice Boys? Mustard, vinegar, ketchup, or salt? Which one of these is not a part of the Spice Boys? And that wraps it up, everyone. For some of you, that may have been easy, but who knows, right? Anyways, we're going to go over the fabulous answers, so make sure you stick around and learn a little something something. Okay, question 1. Goku's original birth name is Kakarot. So Goku, aka Kakarot, was sent to Earth in order to defeat all its inhabitants. He was adopted by Grandpa Gohan, got this head trauma by falling in a ravine and turned nice and kind of forgot that he was supposed to destroy all of mankind. Question 2. The name of Goku's flying cloud is Nimbus. He's given the flying Nimbus by Master Roshi after he saves his turtle. The Nimbus is only being able to ride by those pure of heart, which is why Master Roshi can never ride on it. Question number 3. The kind of bean that corn grows is senzu beans. So these are pretty OP, if you ask me. They magically allow you to fully restore your energy and health just from a single bean. They can even regenerate some lost limbs, which is pretty crazy. Question 4. The name of Piccolo's race is Namekin. So Namekins from the planet Namek have green skin, antennas. Little fun fact, they don't need to eat food to survive, as their bodies have these special enzymes that allow them to transform water into nutrients. And they also have super enhanced hearing, which is probably why their ears all big and pointy. They can regenerate super easily, and more. Question 5. The source of a Saiyan's true strength is their tail. So their true strength is their ability to turn into a great ape, which, if you remember, is a super powerful form, this giant King Kong-like creature. On the downside, the tails can be super sensitive. If you remember from OG Dragon Ball, Goku's tail would be pulled and he would essentially pass out until he trained himself not to be so sensitive. Question 6. The planet that Goku was born on is planet Vegeta. So planet Vegeta is known to possess at least 10 times the gravity of planet Earth, which is why Saiyans have naturally physical power and resilience and are just super badass. Question 7, Bulma's last name. I have a feeling a lot of you got this one wrong. The last name is Briefs. Bulma is Goku's first friend, introduced in the first episode of Dragon Ball. Super sweet. Aside from Goku, she's the single longest running character in the entire meta series. And she comes up with many of the important inventions, of course, like the Dragon Radar that helps them find the Dragon Balls, and eventually a time machine for her son to use. Question 8. Krillin's signature move is the Destructo Disc. Oh, Krillin was originally a monk of the Orin Temple before training under Master Roshi. And like I said, even though he's super outclassed, for all of the series, he's still pretty, strong. He can summon these giant discs and slice around people, which is pretty cool. Question 9, Trunks and his sword. He gets it given to him by Tapion. So this is actually only really shown in one of the movies, Dragon Ball Z, A Wrath of the Dragon. Question number 10. The Chinese story that Dragon Ball is based on is Journey to the West. So this story chronicles the pilgrimage of a monk who traveled through the western regions on a quest to obtain some legendary Buddhist texts. 2 important elements that are mirrored in the Dragon Ball series is that the main character of Journey to the West has a flying cloud, and also his main weapon is a super strong staff that can retract. Question 11. The dragon of the Earth Dragon Balls is Shenron. So originally, if you remember, Shenron could only do 1 wish per summoning until Dende the Namekin upgraded him. Then he could do 3, but he still couldn't do the same wish more than once, so they ran into troubles like, they already revived Goku using Shenron, so they had to go to Namekin and use that dragon there. Anyway, long story short, Namekin Dragon became the go-to because he was way more OP, and yeah. Question 12. The first successful fusion dance character is Gotenks. So fusion dance contains elements of traditional fighting poses and water ballet. So the performers must visualize 2 rivers flowing into each other and converging, becoming one, very mystical, and they had to concentrate to be able to do this as 2 children. It was very impressive. Question 13. The longest fight was Goku versus Frieza. In total, it took 3.5 hours of screen time. So a lot of yelling, powering up, and a whole lot of, background jibber jabber. Super exciting to watch. Question 14. 1 year inside of the hyperbolic time chamber is 1 day in the outside world. So the chamber can actually only be entered into for 2 days in real world time at a time. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to exit. You'd be stuck there forever. Chamber, of course, is used many times in the series, including Gotenks, like that's how they trained to do the fusion dance, as well as that's where Gohan trained before he took down Cell. And lastly, question 15. Garlic Jr.'s henchman, the Spice Boys, the wrong answer here was ketchup. So that wasn't one of the Spice Boys. The correct 4 are mustard, vinegar, salt, and spice. Also called the 4 monarchs or the 4 heavenly kings of the demon clan. And there you have it, my lovely audience. Hopefully your mind is just brimming with Dragon Ball factoids. As promised, there's an awesome, amazing coin drop coming for all of you. So pay close attention to the stream for the little teal chest from your friendly neighborhood StreamCraftHQ and tap as fast as you can to get some coins. And while we are tallying things up and while you snag your coins, let's go ahead and have a little you to me personal chit chat. Huge congrats definitely has to go out to our very first round of founders. So Trex, Panos, Douglas Geo, the Colombian, the Jokers, Spooner, Fun Game Review, Ruben, and Siege Fox. Thank you guys so much for helping us to grow our platform and of course to share the love. As founders, they get to keep 100% of their subscription income. So if you want to show your support, obviously go join their channels, go check them out, give them a little sub, and they'll keep all of it. Yeah, they're all super dedicated, passionate people putting out awesome content on a regular basis. So we definitely appreciate having them here. And in case you didn't see, we also gave out some community awards as some of you folks, you know, just really went the extra mile, whether it be streaming a ton, helping others out, being positive force in the community. We've obviously come a long way in just 3 months and couldn't be here without you guys. Warm, fuzzy cheesiness all around, but we mean it. You're all awesome. And obviously can't wait for what's coming up in the next few months as, you know, got a lot of things to work on and develop, but all together, teamwork, cheesiness, we can make it. Super inspirational. And I can see while Charlie's typing, I can little promo some swag we've got in the works for some of you. I'll try to put it on the camera, hide my face. So we made one of the props, the Starfight prop, into a shirt, and then this is the bag. See, so nice StreamCraft logo. So a little bit will probably change, but here's a little example of what some of you will get, which is pretty awesome, and I'll eventually get to wear it on camera, which is exciting. Finally not wear the same Star Wars shirt all the time. We've also got some, try not to dip too much, some pop sockets. So some of you might have seen this already on the back of my phone. Really handy. Hold your phone. We've also got, I don't have one in the room with me, little drawstring bags. So those are super handy. Carrying some books around with you, maybe your laptop, maybe your other swag items, as cute little StreamCraft tie bag thing. So that's some of the swag we got coming up. So the community award winners, a couple other guys will be getting those, and then who knows, might do some giveaways with some of that. Yeah, so this is all pretty exciting stuff coming up. Looks like we're almost done calculating and we're drummy rolling in anticipation. And blah, 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 blah. Okay, we are on a roll, people. 90s nostalgia unite. It looks like we have quite a few winners once again this week. So congrats to, looks like a whole bunch of people. So let me actually read for once. Oh, 15 of you. So it looks like I'll call out specifically, because I'm biased, the people that use the bonus entry system on Facebook. Good job, guys. Yeah, so 15 of you won. You're all super smart. Congratulations. Our people will contact your people as usual. And for those of you who might have only gotten 14 out of 15 right, say it every week. One of these times you'll listen to me. Every Monday on our Facebook, we have a bonus entry post. All you gotta do is comment on it and tag 2 friends, and then you'll get an extra point. So if you only got 14 this week, you could have been splitting the prize with all the rest of these people if you're on the ball. So anyway, congrats to these lovely 15 winners. You all deserved it. You know your Dragon Ball. I am impressed. So anyway, that was an awesome time, one and all. Thanks for joining. Remember, like I said, to follow us on social media for all the updates of things that are going on, including the founders, the community award winners, and other cool events. So make sure you join us as well next week as our 90s nostalgia continues. It's gonna be Pokemon. Ooh, I'm super excited. Anyways, guys, see you all next week. Same time, same place for another fun round of QuizCraft. Bye!